Oh, I didn't even push record anyway. So the EQT Support 9118 on foot review. Now the whole ethos behind the equipment series in ADIDAS is everything that is essential, nothing that is not, is the whole design ethos. Also, through doing a bit of research, I found out this shoe is actually linked to another iconic Nike shoe. I'll go over that and what the numbers mean at the end of this review. So let's kick it. Right, here we have the box. There's a label, ADIDAS branding, typical ADIDAS Originals box that we've all seen, know and love from the 3 stripes. And bam, here we have it. Now, in my opinion, this is the shoe that should have been the Shenron Dragon shoe. I think aesthetically it is a far better looking shoe, and we should have at least got boost on the EQT model that is used for the Shenron Dragon, in my opinion. So let's have a look at the sole there. Once again, we've exposed boost, which is pretty typical, like the NMDs have exposed boost, but we have like sort of an off-road style tread pattern on it. Not as aggressive as the Pharrell MMDs, but still fairly aggressive, and we have a bit of equipment branding on the bottom there. So all in all, that is a nice sole. I reckon it'll go really well on the MMDs. I know a few people didn't like the Pharrell MMD trail sole, so I feel like if he put this sole on the NMDs that he makes, it'd be absolute fire. So we have the full length boost technology right the way through there. We have a prime knit upper, as you can see on the toe box there, bit of EQT branding there. We have suede around, surrounding or attached to the lace cage, more surrounding it. It's a really nice soft suede, got a bit of motion in the ocean there, and full grain leather obviously at the heel cup area. Now the tongue is still prime knit, and it's like a gusset, forms like a gusset, so almost it's not quite a sock, and actually it's stitched into the heel there, so that from the heel support there through the tongues all like one piece, again adding to the fit and support of the shoe overall. So let's go through the features of the shoe. One of the major features of the shoe, and is very functional, there's a TPU support system which goes from the inside of the foot round the heel to the outside heel there, and that provides real good stability and balance to the boost and to the overall feel of the shoe. The shoe feels like a performance shoe, even though it's a lifestyle shoe. You can feel its performance origins, in my opinion. We also have a TPU forefoot support there, which offers support. Everything on this shoe is functional. Every design piece feels like it's functional. It really does live up to the design ethos. One really cool detail I like and looks really good, we get the 3 stripes branding, but they actually TPU shanks which run right the way through underneath the sole, and that replaces what would be the torsion bar system on the Ultra Boost, and yeah, really works. As you can see there, really stiffens that midfoot and stops that midfoot from twisting around. So we have a TPU lace cage there, and is also backed, as you can see, by a suede panel which helps with the lace cage lockdown and also stops the TPU digging into the side of the foot. And also another feature, we have a hit of grey 3M in the back heel panel. Also another feature we have is this double sort of lined or double heel collar there, which also doubles as a pull tab, and having that thick foam actually in the heel area of the tongue really helps provide lockdown for the heel area, and also there's a bit of TPU reinforcement in the heel cup and basically gives it a really secure lockdown overall. So now the sizing. Now the general consensus on these shoes is go a half size up, and I assume that's to make it feel a bit more like the Ultra Boost, because it is a very tightly woven, sort of snug feeling prime knit upper. It really does hug the foot in nice and snug. So if you want a more relaxed fit, go up that half size. I'm assuming you'd be pretty right. Shouldn't be too long. This one's got a little bit of extra length for me, but I feel like I'll go up a half size, no worries, and I fit true to size. Wide footers, I'd suggest you try these shoes on. I'm assuming wide footers would have to go up a size, and the only reason I say try the shoe on, it is a GR, so it'll be easy enough to, is these TPU supports in there stick up from the actual boost, so you may have a little bit of trouble with the width of your foot, and these may dig into the forefoot. So guys, I suggest you go try these shoes on. If you're ordering online, go the half size up just to be safe. So the equipment series by ADIDAS was started in 1991, and that's where the 91 comes from. It's the year that the first shoe was first designed. So if it's a 93-17, it means that it was first come out in 1993 and 2017, 2018. So this is a 91-18, which means it was first produced in 1991. This is the updated version of it using new materials, and it was in 2018. Now this shoe was first designed by a guy called Peter Moore, and he came over from Nike to start the equipment line, and he was the designer behind the Jordan 1. So if you watch the start of the video and I mentioned that, it was linked to an iconic Nike shoe. It was the Jordan 1, and he left Nike to start the equipment line for ADIDAS. So hope you guys enjoyed that review. There's not much else I can say. It's time for the on foot. So remember, always shine like a diamond, crease those sneaks, flex on those haters, and I will see you later. Oh, and always remember, always use protection.